Hello, I'm back, and I know it's a bit of a different day than I usually do. Usually, I'm doing this Friday, but I wasn't at home Friday, so that makes streaming difficult. So I decided instead of canceling my streams every single day that I'm not available, I'm gonna move them to different days, so I can actually do the streams that I want, like two a week and all that stuff. So yeah, we're doing Stormworks. Not sure what I'm going to make, but I'm going to slap a modular engine into it. And we'll see what happens. I'm also here with Birdo 51 and Obsidian Blade 266, the usual.
Your speaker.
I'm back, and I should probably set my game capture correctly. Actually, display Stormworks.
Maybe.
It's called preparations.
But anyway, Joran.
Hold on, can you hear your stream through my mic? Because Jim was complaining.
Nope. I cannot hear you, hear anybody else but you. So far so good.
It's just so disorientating. Okay, I'll mute the stream.
Oh yeah.
You should anyway, because otherwise your hear was double.
Yeah.
I did. I was hearing everything double. I heard myself, I hear Jim, and I hear Jewel all double. It's so disorientating.
That's why you don't.
What do you mean that's why you don't?
You can do this the ineffective way of muting us and talking to us through the stream.
Yes.
With a delay.
Deafen yourself. Like not mute yourself, but like press
it's an authentic delay like effect.
Yes. Yeah, you say something and then you have to wait for our answer, and then only then can you ask another question.
And then I hear the answer, but I don't hear it because your answer starts with like an offset of 3 seconds.
Yeah.
And it just overlaps and I don't hear anything.
Alright, this one is going to be saved again. And I'm going to make something new. Wait a second. No, this is not the right thing for it. What should I make that I could put a modular engine into it to give it weight? I can make a boat. I can make a small boat, give it massive speed. I turned into daytime and canceled the oncoming tsunami because that happens.
Yeah, that does happen. So, have you guys been seeing and following the fires in LA?
Apart from the fact that basically the entire continent of California is on fire.
The entire continent of California.
Yes. Not the state, the entire continent. Well, considering...
Well, I know California, especially compared to the Netherlands, is big, but it ain't that big.
I'm tired.
Aren't we all?
I guess.
I had to do my intern and then I got home and I had to set up a podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what the crazy part about the whole LA thing is?
What?
Or at least one of. There are many crazy parts. One of the crazy parts is there are now people who are doing arson. Because well, the police and everybody is too busy, so now there are people making fires. Like, why would you? Why would you do that?
Enough. There are already enough. There's enough fire.
They're Americans, you.
Also, well, no, another funny thing.
But still,
insurers are denying the insurance on the burned down houses.
Yeah, that's not that funny at all.
When was the
Pretty
last time
terrible.
something like that happened with an insurance company? When they denied a lot of claims?
Probably not that long ago.
It involved Mario's brother. Let's just say that.
What?
United
Jim,
Healthcare
what is he on
CEO.
about?
Do you not know the thing about the United Healthcare CEO that basically has had his life ended by somebody named Luigi?
No, no.
But his name was not Luigi Mario.
No, but the first name was the same, so I just assumed that I'd go with
And
that
he
logic.
probably wasn't. And he probably wasn't a plumber, Ghostbuster, and a doctor.
Yeah. But it did have something to do with the United Health, with a CEO of an insurance company, a company known for denying claims.
I like just now I watched the. You guys know who Boy Boy is?
No.
No?
No.
I assume he's a boy.
Well, yes, he is a boy.
That is a dangerous assumption these days.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. He might be gay, I'm not sure. But that's besides the point.
That doesn't mean whatever. That's not the same.
Well,
I mean,
is
it
it?
can be.
Anyway, what was I gonna say again?
I don't know, something about boy.
So I just watched a video of him like covering, I think an oil company. I forgot the name. Basically destroying like the Amazon.
Yeah.
Because apparently that's been happening, and then a lawyer came like, "Hey yo, I'm gonna help you people because people's livelihood were getting destroyed." So they literally set up a private company-powered court, and then the company actually gave him a court order and sent him to prison. He also has no more law license or
What?
bank accounts. This is all done by one oil company.
Huh.
How does that happen?
Does one of our teachers happen to be related to that oil company?
No, it's actually a different one. It's not Shell.
Oh,
Oh,
not sponsored.
Avian or something like that.
Not sponsored.
no, I would not. I wouldn't like to be sponsored by an oil company. That no. Although if that would mean free fuel.
No, does it?
I don't know. Would be nice. Like here, you have free fuel. As long as you say that you can, that these gas stations are good. They would make driving. They would make driving cheaper.
I'm drawing this for my company right now, but I don't. I realize I made a mistake, but I'm not entirely sure. Like, because the thing is diagonal, and that makes
Do you have
my
a perspective tool as well?
Yeah, I have it turned on, but
wait, why are you drawing this in Krita?
because it's not a construction drawing.
Still.
Why is it in Krita? Okay, you do have a 3D model, it looks like.
That's the real one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Why are you redoing it in Krita, of all
For on the wall.
Jim, you know what you could very easily
do?
Is turn perspective on in Inventor, right? as you do,
Yeah.
to get the good perspective, get a good angle, take a screenshot,
Yeah.
do line art.
Well,
Done.
no, I'm getting there.
Also, isn't it a little bit boring if you just have like, hey, here is a cool technical thing with its shell?
I'm working on it.
Maybe, I don't know, do like a section view or something
I need
somewhere.
a clutch.
Oh no, I just felt like landscaping it.
That clutch, and then
I mainly just wanted water. I don't know why I wanted it to stand in water because that's,
That's the point of the bloody thing.
That's the point. And then I realized that that means that it needs a backdrop.
then if I add what kind of
Yeah.
props can I add to this?
Yeah,
Right.
but maybe if you do like in the middle, you do
Boom.
like a section where you just remove the shell so you can actually see.
Do you know what is in here?
A
A very complicated shape, I
I
know.
don't want to be drawing that. There's a reason I took the screenshot and kind of traced it, but I mean I didn't really trace it because I had to add the perspective myself. But you know,
No, but
need
that's
to
what would look
Inventor
cool
has a
for in the
button for that.
company.
and it sucks.
Jim, you
Yes,
know, you realize
Yes,
you're
you should never use perspective in Inventor ever.
No,
but-
well, we use SolidWorks, but in there it also sucks. Like it just
apart
doesn't.
from this scenario, where you can literally just get the
No.
perspective pre-made.
No, that's not what I mean. I don't mind having the perspective. It's just the perspective on it is just stupid.
Or the fact that it still even exists, or
No. I don't mind that. I think that's great. The problem is that it's just it. I don't know why it just has this weird angle to it.
maybe because you're not used to seeing it that way.
Maybe, but to
Yeah,
me,
no,
this-
no, if you start up Inventor with it turned on from the beginning, you get used to it. But otherwise, didn't you use perspective in the beginning? And then me and Jules were like, "What are you
when
doing?"
I found out that it existed, I used it for a bit. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, it was horrible to look at.
Sometimes it does actually help.
That's also the only reason why I know it exists.
Oh, I've messed around in the settings a couple of times, so I also know it exists.
Yeah, I probably would have found it, but
If you just mess around with
Okay.
settings,
so I did find the oil company in question.
I see.
It's an American oil company called Chevron,
Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah.
and okay, so in I think it was Ecuador, they found like a whole bunch of oil, and whenever somebody got to power, like a president that was chosen,
Yeah.
if they wanted to privatize the oil fields in their own country, just like,
Yeah.
hey, we have oil in our country, let's use it for our benefits, there would be a military coup, and only when a favorite for the American company of Chevron was selected
Yeah.
as candidates, would the person actually stay in power. So the American government was
really?
just like, yeah, no, we're gonna mess up your political system in exchange for oil.
it's not just oil. Do you know about the banana republics?
I've heard, but I don't recall.
I mean, I know that the leader of like Turkey. Wait, no, they don't call them that anymore. What is that country called now?
I don't know.
Kalkoen?
No, that's why they changed it. That's why they don't. What do we call it? Isn't it Ankara?
I don't
think it's
know.
Ankara. They're a leader.
Isn't that the
It's
capital?
called-
Hold on, I'm
they
opening
call the
Google Maps
Netherlands.
right now. If it says Turkey,
Well, I don't know. I think they wanted to change it. I don't know if it's officially changed.
maybe they changed it for themselves, but not.
Well, no. In their language, it already was this, but they want it to be international. But anyway,
Well,
they
my
call
Google
the
Maps just
Netherlands.
says Turkey, so
Okay, I guess it's
Delicious.
not officially changed then. But their president Nick called the Netherlands a banana republic at some point.
Yeah, but like the entire
How are we a banana republic? I don't think we're growing
the
bananas
entire-
here.
I don't. He was angry at the Netherlands. It was actually very funny when he said.
the entire concept of the banana
Yeah.
republics was basically U.S. interfering with just they would literally stage entire coups over the entire country to just have somebody that was a little bit more capitalistic, just to keep squeezing more profit. Like, you just had one company would buy land from a farmer that wasn't really using it to grow more bananas, to get more money, to buy out more farmers to grow more bananas, to make more money. They did that until all the land was taken. And eventually they were
Okay.
so powerful that they would basically go to the leader of the country saying, all right, we're going to pay for all your basically infrastructure and all that stuff in exchange for basically not increasing workers' rights and all that stuff to give them even more money. So they basically held power over the entire country.
Yeah.
And at some point, somebody who wanted a little bit more, workers' rights, why would you do that? Decided to come in. And at that point, the US did what the US does and kinda, made sure that somebody that was a little more of a capitalist stayed in power. Kinda.
I see.
Yeah, it's the same story as the oil company. It's just, but
US
this is beneficial
interference.
for.
Yay! And the
Yeah.
Banana Republics was, I think, when Eisenhower was in office. I think.
Yeah,
So that's forever ago.
yeah. What's terrible about the guy that went after the oil companies? He still can't really. He's no longer in prison as he was, but he still can't open a bank account, can't do his job, and if he did get a job, the corrupt courts basically made him owe $60 billion, which is more than any other lawsuit in history. So even if he does make money, he has to give it away immediately. Oh yeah, he's also not allowed to leave the country because he has no passport anymore.
So you basically turn them into just somebody that gives you money.
Well, it is an oil company, so all
I don't
you
think that was
really
the-
need is a light.
Yeah. You know what's also funny? In places like LA, like in the city itself, what they do, the oil company, is they put a whole bunch of oil pumps down, and then they build a makeshift building around it with no interior, just like a shell with no windows and doors.
Shell.
So it doesn't like appear as a oil refinery. Anyway, I had this idea, I was talking to Stevens.
This segue to that is not good. Talk about oil
It's
companies.
a perfect segue.
Have an idea.
I think Steven might own the oil company or something.
Okay, this has nothing to do with the oil company.
Oh,
So
she was
remember
a
when we-
lawyer.
Remember when we were talking about getting a head for a certain person with not much hair?
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think about this one?
Hold on. I need to take a look at this. No, that's just foul at this point. That is... No, that's... Oh, that's foul. Oh.
You can give him a hat to cover this one.
Dude, what if it's another one of these? So you just keep giving the same hat to
and then just give a regular MAGA cap to go over it.
Exactly, and you can wear it like backwards.
What?
Yeah, so you have double cap.
Oh boy.
I kind of really want to do this, and I kind of really don't.
Yes.
Let's not.
Yeah, that's not. But
We
it was a
can do
very
something
funny idea.
Like we can do something like this, but maybe not this one. I don't know if there's other ones that are like this. Hat with hair. Wait. Go back.
This also just looks terribly fake, but
Yeah, it does. Can you go back? It's for women too.
Oh boy.
oh,
Oh look, I bought some shoes to go along with it.
where? What?
On your cursor's
these?
on it. Yeah.
These are socks.
Oh, they're socks. Oh.
Dit zijn hoge kniekousen.
Yeah. The chicken leg thighs,
Well,
yes.
At least they know how to advertise.
The chicken leg thighs for if you want to
Never
make.
skip leg day, otherwise you'll look like this. Never skip leg day, guys. At some point, my sister asked for kousen for like ice skating. I could have gotten her this.
Well, the next year, another birthday.
It was Sinterklaas actually, but
Oh, well.
Well, when's the birthday then?
March,
So you could
so not that far.
See?
I'll be coming over because there's cake.
I'll let her know.
Actually,
Fair enough.
I need to consider that actually.
Jim.
Yeah.
Another consideration: we give him African hair. We turn Meneer Oskam into an African white dude. Or
boy.
take it. What is this? Or this actually.
You haven't
This
seen
one
that
might-
one yet? That one was already there. Wait.
This might be great.
Wait, go
Shrek.
back. The mustache.
Mustache.
Please be patient. I have autism.
We can get this one for you.
Yeah, but I don't
Yes.
get that one.
Well, so people aren't patient
don't
with
know
you.
either. Oh no.
Look, I see
Right.
Gru. Hold on, I see Gru stuff. Scroll up a little bit, scroll up a little bit.
Wait.
Second from the right.
Wait.
This is. Whenever you get underpants on the ass, just saying I'm not gay, but $20 is $20.
It looks fake as hell.
This is
Also-
definitely photoshopped.
Yeah.
Also, inflation. Make it $50.
Okay, but what do you mean grew?
One over there.
What is the bison?
I just saw the
No.
scarf.
What
And
is,
just
what
the-
is the bison next to the
Oh, wait.
yellow mustache?
Oh yeah, is this meant to be grew?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
What is this site? This is so photoshopped.
It's fake. They just took a stock photo and added it on.
Jim,
What
I
is
have an
this
idea for-
website? Do people buy hair?
Yes, they do. This
Yeah, it's
is a very,
Shein,
this
so
is
it's-
one of the biggest clothing shops.
Jim, I
hate
have an
it.
idea on what to show on
Go,
the next episode
go
of our
back. Look at-
podcast.
what is the bison one next to the yellow mustache?
This one?
Yeah. Why is
It's
that
just
one
a hat.
specifically for ladies?
meant 2x3 I guess?
Because
Yep.
probably men aren't stupid enough. Actually, they either are stupid enough to buy this or not at all. There was no in
I-
between.
I don't know, but I would not see this as a female thing. I'm gonna be honest. This looks more like a male thing to me.
Dude, remember the like storming in America?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
January.
There was a
6th, yeah.
guy that wore something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but it also just looks more like a man's thing to me than a women's thing.
Yes. Also, my ads are gonna recommend me a whole bunch of this shit now.
What's with the dartboard in the background on that one?
Decoration, I think.
I don't know. Oh wait, is the clothing hanging on it?
Is the
That's
chicken
also-
included?
That's fake as well.
They're
What?
all fake.
Also, who walks the chicken?
What?
Oh, wait, it's
Why?
crack, but with boobs.
Pretty much.
Jim.
This is.
I now know what we can do for our next podcast, for our next episode in the background.
No.
Just have a time lapse of us scrolling through this.
Not even a time lapse.
Also, do you guys see this?
It's like those real face things that actually, at a quick glance, can look quite good. I said at a quick glance.
If you have a John Cena version of this, you become invisible. This is actually a great idea.
Then why don't armies use that to go for stealth?
Yeah, if we just mass breed John Cena, you can have an invisible army.
Why,
clone-
why
Our
would it
Star
be
Wars clone
invisible?
army should be made of John Cena's.
Why would it be invisible?
If you know, you know, I guess.
Do not know the
'Cause he's-
meme.
Is it because he's tiny?
He does
No.
not.
He
Which
does
one
not
can
know
you
the
live
John
under?
Cena meme.
I did not see this one coming.
Wait,
Just like
wait,
John
wait,
Cena.
wait.
What?
No, I
Like-
don't know if you want to go back to the Stone Age, I guess. Can
Dude,
go on? Yeah.
I don't know where fashion is going.
I don't
First,
know either.
clothing got too little, and now you get this shit.
What is
Can-
next
Can
to
you
it?
go back up a little bit?
Also,
Yo, we can turn him into a furry!
Wait, hold on. I need to make this bigger. I need to make this bigger because.
wait.
Oh.
No, go back up a little bit. Go back up a little bit. Further. Oh wait, I like that mug actually.
Why?
I don't know. But there, the beard.
What be? Oh, there.
Yeah.
Wait. How big? How big is this?
Honestly,
This
that's
is bloody
fake.
goose.
That is
Or how small
absolutely
is
fake.
she?
That is
Honestly?
absolutely fake for €6.
45 centimeter.
that is
Show that-
small.
That means that she is like
Yeah.
35. I know
this is
Chinese
just
people
fake
are small.
advertisement. They just have a very big version for this picture. That's all. it is.
Kerstdecoratie.
Yeah.
How is this Christmas related?
I don't
Christmas
know.
decorations, yay! Right,
Uh,
how stable will
Jewel,
this be?
sorry, I
will
think your
sink.
stream has kind of gone off the rails lately now.
Yeah.
You can just stream this.
Okay,
At some point, we probably should. Yeah.
this might be the first one that actually makes somewhat sense.
Is that like filling? Is that what that is?
No, it's for you know when ladies have like tight leggings and then it looks awkward in a certain area.
Oh yeah.
No,
to
I
prevent,
with
I
that.
don't.
to prevent it from. Oh, of course, you
But
don't have a sister,
know-
so.
Well,
I understand.
You
what
might get a
mean.
hint now.
Yeah, no, I understand what you mean.
Yeah, so
It's
this
for-
might be the only and first one that actually makes sense.
It's for basically preventing it from riding up.
Yes.
I see a good
It's-
phone accessory at the top. If you scroll up a little bit, I see a good phone accessory.
Wait,
It's a
oh, tijdelijke tatoeage. I was like, but this doesn't seem temporary. The picture,
Yeah,
because
it does.
he actually this is an actual tattoo.
No,
This is not a fake one.
no, you
because
have
it's
to
shaven.
shave that to stick it on.
Yeah, but
Why would you do that though? It's
The other
temporary.
one, you can see the other one is real because there's.
Yeah, but you also shave it when you like
Yeah.
let it set.
Yeah, you do, but these are probably like stickers, so you gotta.
Yeah, it's selling it as stickers, but I think the picture they're showing is actually. Well, this is just a Photoshop. This is not real at all.
True.
But I think this one is just real.
I don't think so.
And
also
besides the point, this is also a terrible tattoo.
Yes.
And why is the sticker mirrored?
Cause then, wait, that's a good question actually.
Wait, how does this even work?
Wait.
There's a video! This looks terrible.
I don't like this one.
right, how good does it float?
Neither do I.
Where's the leak? It is sinking immediately. Wait, oh no, it's coming up. It's coming up at the rear.
But yeah, go back. Where you
It's
were.
made of RVS 316L.
Why is it made out of? Why is a face mask made out of steel?
Oh, it's a
Stainless.
piercing.
Yeah, maar
Oh,
316. I recently did a bunch of research to this, so I know now. But 316 is for like high chemical environments,
Okay.
and L means low carbon, which only benefits for welding. So
You
I
realize
don't know
how
why you
this-
would need this.
so this for
realize how
welding in
this-
extreme environments.
Do you realize how this works as a piercing? Because you gotta like twist that thing to actually get it on. Like you need to orient that shit perfectly.
Yeah, but
Isn't it split in the middle?
yeah. No, it's a solid thing.
Yeah, it's a piercing, Jules.
Hmm.
So you have like a little hole, and you gotta somehow get this thing through that hole.
You have to do this
Yeah.
entire.
Yeah, you gotta like, yeah.
Jim,
You gotta
gotta
maneuver
stop.
it through there.
Jim, do you not know about the
Let's go
saying?
to
If
stop.
there's a hole, there's a goal.
No, top right. If you go one up a little bit.
Angle pipe here.
Yeah, no, go up a little bit. There, top right. This is also Photoshop.
I think this is AI, honestly, because
It might.
look at how janky
Yeah.
those forearms look,
Yeah, there's-
and those
there's-
and those
that's right.
fingers are
No.
those fingers are
it's-
terrible.
I don't. Maybe, yeah, actually.
Oh, look at this hair. And the
Right now,
it's
it
either
should-
terrible Photoshop or it's AI.
I think the shirt is photoshopped over an AI image.
Yeah, that might be it. Yeah, because it doesn't also doesn't make sense of the pants. And this the shape of the shirt does not make sense for how the
Exactly.
pants
I
are.
think, but the shirt looks different to the rest of the picture as well.
Yeah, so it's definitely
I think it's AI an AI picture.
somebody
yes.
just took a picture of a high quality shirt. Like, yeah, look, it's this one.
You know what this means? This photo is a shirt
Let's make
that
it
does not
wider.
have that image on it.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh
This
wait,
is
we
some-
can make him cosplay. What the fuck?
Ah, penis cookie cutters. You can make dick cookies.
How do we get here from hats?
I don't even know.
Oh, that
What?
wig though. No,
Oh, no,
no,
but it's
that
gonna be-
wig.
Big move.
This one? Or that one?
That one, yeah.
Look at this beautiful wig.
Yeah. I've actually seen someone with this exact haircut.
On what a
It must have
cartoon.
been
Well,
a
actually, no,
rough
okay, they
encounter.
didn't have the braids now that I think about it, but she did have that hair. And it was like a freaking.
We have another groove.
Roll. Yeah.
This one, this one is less badly photoshopped. Oh, it still uses this one as well.
Yeah, it's probably just the same one.
And due to the extra Photoshop effort, the price has now been raised.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the public had actually spent money on a license instead of pirating. What is it with people doing weird and just putting weird stuff on their underpants?
Also, you could say that this is an M&M.
Yeah.
Or
Can we go to
MMN.
reviews on this and see if it's even real?
23
because it's
reviews.
photoshopped. Okay, so you do actually get the thing with the image, because I was like, it's photoshopped, so do they even actually have it then?
Yeah, okay, this is the real thing. Why don't
Yeah.
you just use pictures like it's not this hard?
Yeah, I don't know either.
Now, it doesn't necessarily look like decent quality, but
No, but this is just someone who did it in their home.
It
Maybe
definitely
that's
isn't
why,
good
because
quality,
it's
but
actually kind of expensive to get like a studio to make pictures like that.
yeah.
yeah, but still, how difficult is it to use Photoshop?
What the fuck?
What?
We call that easy access.
Yeah.
You better not wear that the other way around, is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey, if you have to go to the toilet, it is a lot easier.
Oh. I,
Don't you know that
I
people
don't
are
review-
I know
weird?
it's
There
called
are
a
no-
suit.
there are no reviews of this one for whatever reason.
For context, for people watching my stream here right now, underpants, right?
No. Swimming.
Swimming. It's basically a speedo. That's what it is, almost.
Yes.
It's
And
a
it's-
speedo with a hole in the back to show someone's ass crack. Just a crack, nothing else.
Yes. Which is why I made your mark easy access, because it's just
It's basically like women have clothing where you show like the medial area of their breast, but if you do the
But
same thing
that's
with somebody's
fine, but
ass,
This is weird.
this is the same but with somebody's ass. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
That-
will say though, that's a good back.
Yeah, he'd definitely be working out.
Yeah, exactly.
He has not been skipping back day. We cannot. I'm not sure about the legs. We can't really see those.
Well, I would like to say that even though it's not skip back day, you should go back to
But
normal underwear.
how is the quality of the image this bad though? It's all fuzzy.
I don't. Yeah.
Because
I
they
don't
ran out
know.
of budget halfway through making it.
I don't know.
What the fuck is that cat? Oh, this is that cursed cat right there.
Nee, dit is een
Realistic?
realistische en schattige kat.
No. No. This is a completely different one.
Yeah, they're selling either one. This one is also more expensive.
Need to push the entire thing back a little bit.
What the hell?
I don't know.
Why is that a pan with a camera?
And with the camera, so you can
No,
spy on
I
people.
never went to a Batman phase, but if I did,
I've seen this before, I think.
Usually, people 3D print their own.
cat bat.
Oh, that's fake.
No, I think what's worse, Shul, is that
What?
this is a 3D print.
Yeah.
You see you see the layers.
I've
Yeah.
actually
This is just
seen
this
videos
is
of
just
people
sole
printing their own.
PLA.
Yeah.
Is this?
The one on top is not.
No,
Or at least it's a
Although-
fancier 3D print.
if it's ABS, they might have done like a surface treatment to it.
Yeah, no, it might be
You know, you
fancier 3D
You know, you
print.
can just do it with any type of material you print with. Just say, all right, I'm going to do an extra. I'm just going to sand and paint it a little bit. Boom.
You can wear a chicken. Or a turkey. It's a turkey. Yo!
We have a Viona dress for $30.
It's for
Oh,
30
oh, oh.
bucks as well. I mean, if it was around Halloween, I would say that is quite.
Wait. $7.75, a complete pirate outfit. Or is it just a bandana?
It might just be the bandana.
Are we sure that outfit isn't pirated?
Medieval
Yep.
Renaissance? Those are two different things.
Medieval Renaissance.
Yeah, that's not the same thing.
And they show pirates,
Yeah,
which is again different.
and I think it's badly photoshopped again.
Yeah.
All of these are badly photoshopped.
AI
It's-
image. Ah,
yeah,
here.
it's
This one he might actually appreciate if we just gave him a rock and roll
I
wig.
was about to say.
The white one though, definitely the white one.
Yeah, yeah, it matches his blues.
Yeah, and also you know he's getting of age, so it should still be noticed. This is a weird ass. It's also just it doesn't end, does it?
it's Sheen. What do you
No, it's
expect
just
from
gonna
it?
keep giving you shit until you've gone through the entire shop.
It's basically a worse
Yeah.
AliExpress, and AliExpress it can get kind of
Wait.
bad.
Wait, up a little bit. There.
Run up and jump.
That's a lot of rings.
A lot of ring. Oh, there. Yeah. Well,
Are they actually €3? Because if so, that's some of the fakest shit you could buy.
dude, everything on here is fake,
True.
or made by slaves, or
Or
both.
both.
Probably
Prob-
both.
prob- Probably both. This is an interesting topical discussion because I would never buy stuff at like Temu or stuff like that because
Well,
you just
shouldn't buy
know.
stuff at Temu because they install spyware on your phone if you do that.
That's why I
Yeah,
use
but it's also
AliExpress.
just the working conditions behind it, right?
Yeah.
I know it isn't much better if you buy a main brand, but it's gotta be worse, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there are still people who
Wait.
that have this argument, and I don't like it. The argument goes, but people are gonna buy anyway, so it's not gonna stop. So I might as
Yeah.
well buy.
Well, yeah, but if everyone thinks like that, then that's true.
Yes. So it's a self-defeating argument,
Yeah.
and it's completely stupid.
Speaking of stupid, what are those nail things that are described as sweet? Are they edible?
Edible nails.
Yeah, I guess they look sweet. I guess.
Maybe. I don't know.
Also, we have completely gone to the women's section of the shop. It looks
I
like.
think this is mainly a women-oriented shop.
Well, yeah.
Well, it's generally
You
used
can
for.
buy that.
What?
Up a little more. A little more.
What even is this? I don't know.
To clean your earbuds. That.
What?
The Sweetra. I don't know what to call that, like a halter top.
I know. you can't
Corset,
burn
I
much.
guess.
The problem is
Does it have a corset in it?
that I'm facing right now is
I
trying
don't
to
think
fit
so, but it looks like
think
one.
a
No,
heat-
it's not.
a
It's
heat
I think it's just
exchanger.
fabric.
I guess can just
Yeah,
slap
it's
two
a halter top.
radiators, one on each side.
We can buy him that.
For who? For you?
No, for Oscom.
Right. It somehow is getting more bullshit than it already was.
Yes.
We're gonna into the problem of the exhaust.
I think we're also getting more and more bikinis.
I could use a C,
Yeah.
but then it's
What
just
I'm
clog everything
noticing,
up.
like pictures like these, right? Are those just Instagram pictures just
Yeah,
taken
don't
and then
damage the
just
engine.
used for selling?
They might be.
I think it is.
Okay, so I watched the Inside by Bo Burnham. One
Yeah.
of the songs was actually I mean all of it was pretty funny, but one of them was like, "Am I in heaven or a white woman's Instagram?"
We got to the end of the
I'm
shop.
I'm not sure if it actually.
We have
works
seen all
with
of it.
Steam
Oh,
engines.
whoa.
We have covered the entirety of nl.shine.com.
Okay, so we gotta pick from this.
Hold on,
We have
this-
Like a skirt. Oh no, I meant actually just the the lowest row.
Modular
So we have
engine.
a skirt,
Boat.
an
I want to see if it has a
RPS
scaling.
RPS ring that pretends to be gold. An interesting looking bracelet.
Yeah, no, this is definitely who RVS outseats.
Look
Wait,
at the title.
We're engineering students. We should know that this is what it looks like.
That does not
Look
say
at the
scaling.
Wait, hold. Is this translucent?
I'm on the wrong side
No,
again.
it's painted gold.
It has
Just
such
right
weird
here,
like
it's-
surface refraction. That
Yeah,
it just looks...
yeah, I'm a
see
single
that
player
too,
right
but
now.
It says it's steel.
Yeah, oh, this only has a scale. Wait, I think it only the.
It says that it's stainless
I think
steel.
so far only. Yeah, it
It
doesn't
might
have a
just be
scaling thing.
coated stainless, I guess.
So I guess you can just shove seawater in your Steam pistol.
But there
I
are
know
more
Steam
than 10 pages of reviews.
maybe
People
the-
have actually actively bought this.
boiler has.
Dude, they're
Maybe the
winning.
boiler has it. Just gonna check
Yes.
that out real quick. We keep jumping too far. Where the Stormworks physics
Anyway,
happens.
what was the goal here again?
Something like this for Oskam.
Yeah, doesn't have one either. Nice. Alright. Let's see. Now that we have our engine exposed once again.
Who I assume will be at our
Graduation.
yeah.
What was one of those caps called again?
Just cap with hair, I think.
No, but I mean like the old school cap that we originally looked at.
Oh.
Alright, let's see. Now I need to get the modular engine up and running.
I don't
have added
remember.
air, fuel, exhaust, cooling. So I
those.
guess I can use the engine controller that I have.
I guess just vintage cap.
No,
works.
it has an actual name.
Old school gangster style.
Let me put this here because it's
I
modular
need to go for a
engine.
little bit because I need to get my brother in bed.
Throttle
Right.
in, RPS can come from the flywheel. We have
Another
air throttle, we have fuel throttle, which is here. I'm gonna need a constant number. Because, yes, I want this to be 1. Yes, pivots are in order now, or at least one pivot is in order. Also, I was traveling by train today. Well, yesterday as well. And I had an entire train part to myself.
Okay.
Like a double decker. Both parts were empty.
Yeah, that happens.
Rarely. It was second class.
I've had it a couple times.
I mean, it was...
Usually that was like at 11 o'clock though, but still.
Yeah, but this was around like... If I remember correctly, I was done at 4. It was at like 4:35.
Yeah, that's a bit early.
That's still normal daytimes. But because I walked basically all the way to the rear of the thing.
How late do you start at intern?
I start at... Well, I was allowed to leave
I
15
guess-
minutes early because otherwise I would have been left alone in the building. But I usually
guess
start...
7:30, right?
I start at 7:45, basically.
Yeah, I see.
And I leave at 4:15.
Uh-huh.
A little bit earlier so I can make my train. Otherwise, it's a pain, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because I still have to walk. Then I have to deal with the sprinter because... Welcome to Dutch public transport. Peter. How do you speak with it? Do I say it in Dutch or do I say it in English?
What?
Gert Peter 1. Or one with the one that just followed me, which thanks for the follow by the way, but is the name in Dutch, in English? Languages are sometimes fun, sometimes not fun at all.
Languages are never fun.
Unless they sound funny.
Which language sounds funny?
Good question.
I guess you don't know.
Nope. Let's hope this one alternator can support all of it. Actually, if I put this... No, that's too long. I'm gonna put these on here. Boat. Alright, we have a... Ooh, wait. Door? Do I have door controller? And it's a compact switch box. Compact switch box. Like, back when I started playing Stormworks, I struggled with this a lot, but now I realize, hey, a compact switch box is basically just a switch, like a normal switch box, but like it is legit just switch box. Everything connected to it. But instead of using I think four blocks, how big is a switch box in here? Switch box, instead of using this, then having to add values to it, what I do is this. Saves on space, weighs about the same. And I want it when you occupy the seat, I want it to go to 0.4. I guess that's all it needs to do. This one goes to the throttle in of the engine controller. And only this the button, which I think is on a push to toggle still. Yeah, we're going to delete the push to toggle right now. Because I don't want that at the moment. What I want to do is put a key button here. Wait a minute. This gives me an idea. And in my opinion, it's a good idea. Relay state is done by the key, which means that this one, then this one goes to here, while this one goes to here. Which means that this is the key to turn everything on. Although technically I'm not sure if that's a smart idea. I keep jumping too far. I'm not sure if it's a smart idea to do it this way, but because right now I have to turn the key in order to operate this. If I turn the key off, it does not operate anymore. I also haven't connected it to the correct thing on my engine controller. Oh, wait. I realized my mistake here. Let's say I can rev this to 50 RPS with a minimum value of 0 and a starting value of 4. That's what I needed to do, because right now if I turn the key on, if I don't jump too far, this will be a recurring issue. Trust me. There we go. Alright, I guess sit in this, it pivots. Oh, come on. It's not starting. Why aren't we starting? Is it the fuel? No, we are getting fuel. Is it air that we're not getting? Is it Hold on, I need to check something. I feel like I already know what the problem is, and it's right here. exhaust manifold. I have a feeling it's the exhaust manifold, which is not venting properly, so I'm just gonna have to vent out here. And while going up, and I'm gonna put a catalytic converter in here because catalytic converters are necessary. I don't want to smoke everybody. Then right here is going to be a liquid release valve, which will... No, I need a gas relief valve, actually. Gas relief valve. It goes in here. If it works right now, I'm going to be slightly annoyed. Oh, boy. I did it again. But instead of, well, traveling by train, just having you're in... I could basically drink my chocolate milk in peace, because at that point I got chocolate milk. It's still not working. Why are we not working? This is outputting stuff. Right? Yeah. I think it's even outputting it above water, but why is it... What is causing all this trouble? The spawn in diesel, it sucks it through, goes into the fuel.
Jules.
Yes.
Castlevania Nocturne Season 2 came out.
Yeah.
And I watched a bit, and it's in the French Revolution, right?
Yeah.
And they go to like the like there's like a guillotine.
Yeah.
And so they bring the king up there, right? Because
I mean,
because
that's accurate for the French, I guess.
Yes. And Richter's like, what? Which Louis is this? Because I've lost count. I don't know, but they call him Louis the Lost.
Ouch.
Also, I think one of the designers may be playing Elden Ring, because one of the vampires had an armor set that looks very similar to an armor set in Elden Ring, and not in a historical way.
This bump is pushing.
Like, it has some design elements that I don't think were really in history.
I don't know why my modular engine is not starting. Like, why isn't this shit starting? Are catalytic converters directional? Yeah, exhaust out. It is. Like, I have... This one is connected to fuel, this one is connected to air. That is correct. I'm asking for 4... Wait a minute. I think I need to check something. Did I jump too far again? Yes, I did jump too far again. Of course. The usual. Yeah, the rear is still a little bit too high for my liking. But it would otherwise flood over this side. So let's say we turn it on. Then we ask like 32. So it was working all along. I understand. It was working, I was just asking too little. Also,
yeah.
I don't think it has enough torque. or it's stalling out. Like it launches away, and I'm asking this one, asking for 50 RPS, right? Also, is it steering the correct way? It is, and it's, ooh, it's stable. Ooh, this is good. Steering is stable as well. Don't know what my speed is and my fuel consumption, but we'll figure that one out later. Alright, let's let the sewing machine do its work a little bit and check on temperatures. It's at 57 actually. They dump the clutch and it kind of gives up, indicating that it does not have enough torque to deal with the two propellers. Luckily, I've added 2 gearboxes. All I need to do is a simple test now with a dial to indicate the correct... See how much I can get away. I will be removing this dial once I'm done, because I want to use the I eventually want to use instrument panels for everything. Not again. Nope, I managed it for once. All right, now let's turn it on.
Anyway, I'm gonna go finish Yakuza 0.
Wait, I thought you finished the game.
No. I had to go for dinner.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like right
Were
before
you-
the final battle.
Yeah, you got close though, didn't you?
No, it literally gave me the warning like, hey, this is gonna be the final battle, so if you still want to save the dude stuff on this save file, then do it now.
Right.
9 RPS. Yeah, I could clamp the clutch.
I had it a couple times where it's like, this is gonna be the final mission. This will take a while. Do you wish to continue? And I was like, oh yeah, sure.
Alright,
Shouldn't be
let's take a
that
look at
long.
some of my
And 2 hours later, like, why is the end
weapons.
this long?
In Persona 5 and Persona 5 Strikers, you rarely, but sometimes get a message. There's gonna be a lot of story progression.
Oh,
Do you
I tapped
want
out
to
of the game.
save?
That's not on this node block.
I see.
This
And then you
one.
just get like an hour of cutscenes.
Yeah. I'm always open for
That's
questions.
pretty funny.
Anyway, let's see the
What is
finale,
behind
I guess.
this? That is not it. And it's on the other one, I guess. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Are the pumps the right direction? Are they turned on? Are you venting the liquids out of it? Pumping out. Ooh. That is a good one.
Oh, am I gonna be playing as both of them?
Is it just going to be or just transporting liquids? Because my question, I would try it with a gas relief valve, because what could happen is it's pulling a vacuum, or tries, yeah, it could be pulling a vacuum because you're pulling air or liquids out without actually putting stuff in. If you just use a gas relief valve and like a port somewhere that kind of can vent everything out,
Wait. Higher quality cutscene?
Okay, hold on. If I point it to, from the engine, you divide RPS, multiply torque. So I have these set up. Just do this real
Press
quick.
him again.
And actually, I'm gonna save this because they
Tell
actually
me
got
he
me
beats them up now.
curious. But the pumping things out without a gas relief valve. Let me just quickly do this. Let me just quickly make a platform. I assume it's a custom fuel tank, so I'm just gonna build 2 fuel tanks here.
Please punch him.
Alright, I have 2 fuel tanks.
Please punch him. Thank you.
Now I need 2 toggle buttons. I'm gonna need pumps. Because we're talking about pumping.
Oh yeah,
out.
then you run, huh?
With a port. In this scenario, we're gonna use a spawner on both of them, sending them to. I guess slurry.
Oh.
Like if not for not diesel, not jet fuel, air, not oxygen, not hydrogen. I assume it's gonna be slurry here. But it technically only need 1 button. But we have that set up. Then we need a gas relief valve. So this one is gonna have a little port, fluid port right. No, it's gonna have it right here with a gas relief valve with a port end. And I guess both are gonna get into a fluid tank large. I guess both are gonna fill into a large fluid tank. That is 100% empty. And also tries to set it to slurry. Then I'm gonna simply grab a battery. It doesn't need to be a small one. It can just be a large one.
Hold on.
There we go.
I think this ending
Oh,
is
wait.
gonna be really fucking badass.
Okay.
What is it saying? What is it missing? Missing input. Oh yeah, I should probably hook it up. Right, experimenting time. It is filled to the brim with slurry. I need to jump over this. I guess I can jump up here. Right. These are both filling, only this one is filling quicker. Yeah, this one is filled and this one is filled. Although this one contains more carbon dioxide. So this one fills a little bit more because it's relieving the gas. But a gas relief valve does seem to be the problem.
Okay, so is he gonna have the balls to kill somebody now?
Then it's weird why the pumping out doesn't work. Is it like maybe a pump is set in the wrong direction? Maybe it's connected. I would check the connections a lot. With pumping out not working, that is a weird thing because you pump it in and then you try to pump it out. I think that's on this boat because this does work. Then we're gonna try and force against it because we're probably not up next to the boat. Yep, as expected. Just gonna swim up, jump up here. Right, we want to see this. Alright, now it's 12, so we have more speed already. Then we're putting a then we're gonna put a 9:5 ratio on there. See how much more I get. No, 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 not too far again. Come on, up we go, up we go. All right, turn the key, up the number to 50. And dump the clutch.
It's an actual war?
Ooh, this is actually really good. And steering is still stable.
It's an actual war.
Alright, I do have one complaint though, and that is that my steering is not sensitive enough. Now let's go to a 5:2 ratio. And hopefully that does allow us to go... Oh no, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again. There we go. Keep doing it. Alright, do this, do this. Let it rev up. Just let it rev.
Oh, are they the China people?
Ooh, this is already going faster. Because the output, or is it though? Hold on. I'm kind of dumb actually because I'm not measuring speed. Linear speed sensor. I'm just measuring the gearbox output. That's what I'm doing. I'm not measuring anything apart from the wrong thing. We're just gonna put the horizontal. Then we're gonna crank this back to a 3:2 ratio. Yeah, I feel the pain.
They have grenades?
Alright. Also, I find it funny that there's such a small amount of people working at the company I work at, or new mentorship at, that if one of them is sick, one of them that has the key, you know, kind of important, that I'm basically already earlier for like a day or for 50 minutes because I don't have a key and they're not giving the intern a key. I already know that because
I have a key.
Do that. Yeah, because but your company's in the middle of nowhere.
It's not at all. It's literally in the middle of where every company is in the area.
Yeah, wherever company is, but is it
Which
near a
is
train
right
station?
next to. It's very close to bus stops, a school, a library.
Right, I'm gonna go quicker this time. I'm going slightly quicker. I'm doing 17 meters per second, which if I grab my phone real quick and do a quick calculation, we grab, oh, we're doing 18 actually. All right, 18 times 3.6, we're doing 64.8 kilometers per hour. I find it too slow. I find it way too slow, so we're just going to up the ratio to a 3-to-1. And if it lowers the speed, we're going to go a bit lower. If not, then it should be fine. Whoop, this time we did make a smooth entrance. We're going to do this.
Oh, he's the boss.
He's 17, 18, 19. This is a small faster. We're doing almost 20. Now we're doing 20.
Sure.
20.6. We're doing 72 kilometers per hour.
Wait, do I get to keep the handgun? They took my handgun from me.
I have a push to the engine being loud. There we go. Now the engine is not so loud anymore. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna fit a 3x3 modular engine in here. Not in this space. Yes, it's I technically can fit 3x3, but like what I would need to do is a 3x3. Then it would just need to be like positioned like this in the center with 2 pistons, 3x3 pistons, like this. Which already takes up almost the entire length. But wait, we're in the center, so let's say I add a clutch. Let's say I just add a clutch to it. Put everything on this side. Wait, now I kind of want to... do I do it though? Wait, hold on. This is going to be the me boat 1x1. Save. Then we're also going to save this as 3x3. So with that, I'm going to delete all of this. Because I'm going to try and do something funny here.
I need to eat my lunchbox.
You know it's on lunchtime, right?
It's lunchtime when you've taken damage.
Imagine falling off your bike and just grabbing your lunch.
Well, what about raiding a ship full of Yakuza that are trying to kill you?
Or maybe in a war.
I'd call that Tuesday.
Or maybe in a war where you've just gotten shot and you immediately grab your lunch.
It's basically a war. There's currently a war going on between all the different Yakuza families.
Jim, hear me out. You're in an active war zone, you get shot, you grab your lunch.
Stop with the gun. Why are there so many people with guns?
Do I have to answer that question?
America.
It's Japan.
Oh, close enough.
Right, I want to go to this.
So now I also have a gun.
And if that don't work,
Use more gun.
I'll use
I
more.
think I'm just gonna drop so many Yakuza with guns that I can probably just pick up one every single time.
I mean, that is, in my opinion, that is a valid strategy.
Yeah, you take them out and then you take the weapon.
In Jules' humble opinion, it seems valid.
Yep.
Oh no, don't tell me he's gonna die. Don't sacrifice yourself, mate.
Oh no.
I don't
Anyway,
know if he's
last
gonna die.
week,
No, I don't know if he's gonna die or not,
Now we're gonna use a gearbox.
but I don't want him to.
We're gonna use 2 gearboxes for the fun of it. Then we're gonna put a T-piece right here. Right, and everything is gonna be on this side. Everything. No, wait. No, that should be doable. Manifold. I'm gonna have to link these together somehow. Oh boy.
Please live.
Right, here we have 1 manifold in a corner, then we have 5 manifolds in a line, then we have another one in a corner to link up 2 cylinder banks.
Who's this? That's a dead guy.
Then we're gonna need 2 T-pieces here,
Big man.
because this is gonna be
Unfortunately for big men, there's a lot of chairs.
air and exhaust. Then we have this for cool. This is gonna be fuel, definitely. Fuel manifold because of its proximity to the fuel tank. With a port. If this engine works better than the other one, I'm gonna complain.
Why would you complain? It works better.
Why does a over 10 cylinder small engine not produce enough speed as a 2-cylinder massive engine?
Yeah. Mysteries of the world, eh?
Kiddo, why are you walking? You should be running.
And how am I gonna power this? I have nothing to go off. Oh. Oh yeah, of course, displacement, never mind. Also, I'm running into a problem here. I guess I'm going to need modular engine stuff. I need a modular engine drive belt here. Oh boy.
Doc is not impressed. She is a fucking hostage right now and she just doesn't seem to care.
Yeah, this is basically an 18 small cylinder
Why
one,
does
but
he have a
still.
treasure chest?
Now I'm gonna put an alternator on here because I do need electricity. Then we're gonna put a starter on here. Hopefully this will have enough power to crank it. Hopefully.
Never
hopefully
mind, it was a barrel.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I spot some trouble here. I already spot some trouble because the fucking pump. Well, I guess I can go out of the bottom. Why complain?
Stop
why complain
shooting
about
me from
math?
down the fucking hall.
Because it's math. I know how
Oh
annoying
my
it can get,
God.
so I'm gonna complain about it.
They're shooting me from like 200 meters away.
What's wrong with math, Jules?
It's annoying.
What has math ever done to you?
Hurt me.
It's math, Tim.
Caused me
So?
stress.
Stress
I
in
mean-
life can be helpful, Jules.
Things causing you stress is not a rare thing. Wait, my grabs can punch people?
Yes, but I would complain if the thing causing me stress are just a bunch of letters and numbers.
I don't know, man. Seems like
Then
a
I would
skill issue to
complain.
me. What would you think, Jim?
The amount of calculations that I've had to do
It do be
already.
sounding kind of like skill issue, don't it?
Shit.
Question though, how many bending calculations did you have to do already?
Me?
Both of you.
For my project,
Yeah.
None.
Well, I did one, but it was it wasn't really done properly, but whatever, it's close enough.
So
Well, for my
that
company, it's really only necessary if the company or if the thing gets really long, but it rarely ever does.
But my thing isn't really big enough for those kind of things.
Okay, get the gunners. Ow! Fuck you.
yeah, my
Wait, oh, I can
thing
take
is
cover, can't I?
sadly,
Yeah.
if you have a triangle that's 30 meters,
Shit.
the longest side is 30 meters, you're gonna have a problem.
Yeah. By the way, speaking of our projects, Jules, you know a bit of 3D printing, right?
A small amount, yes. Why?
So, the the person in charge wants to, instead of machine, 3D print a couple of the parts.
Yeah, makes sense.
And I have been like busy for like 2.5 days straight just researching filament, and it's a pain in the ass.
Either you get to use PLA plus. You have
Well, PLA is
ABS.
already off the table because it's brittle.
You have
Typically,
PETG, which
and-
is the stronger version of ABS, basically, as far as I know.
PTEG is not at all similar to ABS.
Apart from
The stronger version of ABS, you probably
No,
mean ASA.
I'm talking about PLA here. PETG, I
PLA.
think, is
Well,
basically a stronger version of.
PTG and PLA are not that close to each other. As far as I know, PTEG is basically, you know, PET bottles.
It's kind of that plastic, I assume.
Well, no, that's PET.
Yeah.
Which is also 3D printable, but you add a bit of glycose, which is why it's PTEG. And what it basically does, it interferes the crystallization of the structure, which makes it more like tie, I guess.
Yeah.
So PET is basically a more rigid version of PTEG.
I'm annoyed that I have to do this in order to get the distance for the fluid pump. Because the fluid
I see
pump, for
guns.
some
I see guns.
reason,
Fucking run.
decides to fuck with you and just put one port on the back.
Stop shooting me.
Well, what I was going to ask, I have like a bunch of
guess one
requirements,
cylinder.
right?
Yeah.
It needs to hold a decent amount of weight. It needs to be fully waterproof and oil-proof. And
Yeah.
preferably not break the bank, of course.
So I assume you're working with non-closed profiles already.
With non-closed profiles, what do you mean?
A closed profile is like a tube where where water can get stuck
Am I
in.
there?
The other things are where, because I have a little bit of trouble with that as well. It is basically suffering from the fact that I'm needing that because I'm doing it on like offshore. No water can
Yeah.
get trapped in construction. If that happens, corrosion.
Well, it for me that isn't the biggest problem, but it's probably not preferable. No,
Yes. So knowing
probably-
that,
but it's also just a good idea to probably have a solid infill because it's one of the most load-bearing parts in the entire construction.
maybe you need to do some testing
Mm-hmm.
with you know,
Yeah, maybe.
different infill patterns and densities.
Yeah, but I'm first trying to figure out what filament to use, and I've spent a couple days doing that already.
Yeah, but it's funny to reference back to
Yeah, I know.
the video you can find on
Yeah,
my YouTube
no.
channel, which you can find via !
You
YouTube.
know what's very interesting to me? You
What?
know, so the material I had my eyes on at some point, but I changed my mind later, is PETCF.
Hmm?
which is just PET with carbon fiber.
Yeah.
But basically, carbon fiber doesn't really add anything. I mean, it does something, but not as much as you would think. Because the way they add carbon fiber, as far as I know, is there are two ways, and the main way is you have very little strands of carbon fiber throughout the plastic.
Yeah.
Which aren't large enough to obscure the nozzle. So if you have a 0.6 millimeter nozzle, it has to be smaller than, let's say, 0.4 millimeter, if not smaller.
It's basically useless.
So basically, you what you do is you make it very rigid in very locational parts throughout the entire part.
So basically what I'm hearing is you're kind of making forged carbon fiber.
Well, the problem with forged carbon fiber is that it's even smaller pieces.
Yeah, so you're making a weaker version of forged carbon fiber.
No, it's actually stronger than forged carbon fiber because the pieces are larger.
Well, doesn't forged use larger fibers?
Or sorry, machined. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the main issue I found is even though your general like filament gets stronger in tension, like the actual strand is stronger, the layer adhesion gets worse significantly by more than 50%, generally speaking.
And well,
so
layer adhesion is kind of important because you want the layers to stick to each other instead of ripping apart the first little bit of force.
It's not the problem that they will stick to each other, but once there is force applied, of course the strands will hold, but the worse the layer adhesion, which is like measured in, I think, a certain amount of joules of energy over a certain amount of area.
Yeah.
The worse the layer adhesion, the sooner it will delaminate, basically.
And we all know what happens with delamination. Your submarine
so basically,
is going to
make the part strong in one way, but weaker in the other. Was the conclusion I came to.
Yes, but
so
also
now I'm not really sure if carbon fiber does actually like gain any benefit in this form. There's also a form of high-end 3D printers where you basically have a second nozzle, which is just used for carbon fiber strands, or glass fiber, or any type of fiber. So you can basically, within your layers, you can have separate layers of just carbon fiber strengthening. And then you can make parts that are as strong, if not stronger, than certain aluminium parts.
Nice.
But yeah, one of those printers is like the in-step model is like $6,000, something like that.
To be expected.
Yeah. I should probably also check out what printers I have available to me. And I think I know we have like a bamboo X1 probably, with like AMS on top of it. So that's probably good enough for what we'll need. You also have like, but I don't know much about it yet. You have PEKK and PEEK, which are like very high end, but I'm not quite sure on their properties yet, except that they're stronger. And also one giant issue I had with both ABS and PLA is that it's just not UV resistant. So it's just gonna wear out over time.
Yeah. So, although you could, is it possible to apply coating to it?
Yeah, probably, but it's extra work, and then actually no. I was thinking that then I might as well use PA12, but that's still a bad idea. because it's nylon, and nylon and water do not go well together.
It might be a smart idea to also look into kind of coatings, because then you can use a stronger material that is not like dust resistant, water resistant, all that stuff, but instead is quite, you know, It is stronger, but you just slap a coating over it and done.
Yeah. Yeah, that might need to happen anyway, or you use it for like ABS and ASA. You can also use a certain chemical to melt the surface, and then it basically re-melts the surface to be one cohesive surface, basically.
Yeah. I'm having a slight issue here. It is actively slower. The single piston one is actively slower.
Then a two-piston engine, that's not surprising.
Well, it is very large pistons, but I'm not in the mood for adding another piston because that would... Like, sure, it's possible, but I don't like the... I guess there's no other option.
I mean, logic would have it, you if you have one piston, you would get a power stroke every 360 degrees, right?
Yeah, that's probably why it sounded
is it
kind
a
of-
four-stroke or is it a two-stroke?
I do not know because Stormworks doesn't specify
Oh,
how many strokes
so,
it has.
So it's either 720 or it is 1440, but you don't know.
Somebody's saying it's 4-stroke.
Four-stroke, so then it would be 1400, right?
You mean it has this one stroke takes like 4 rotations? It's 4 times 360, right?
Yeah, so 1440.
Yeah, around that, yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to do the annoying thing
because
of...
720 times 2 is 1440.
I guess I'm gonna have to do the annoying thing here. But
My point being, if you have even a second cylinder, you would halve that like stroke per rotation in angle.
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna have to do a dumb thing and use an impeller pump at this point. Which will be a bit of parasitic draw from the like, fluid out, fluid in. It will be some parasitic draw because obviously, but I do need it to yeah, pump it around. Also, I need manifolds. I'm gonna need a lot of manifolds for this. Because you have to connect the 2 cylinders, right?
Uh-oh.
Usually,
You have
yeah.
to. Oh, that's gonna interfere with this. Awesome. Wait, what if I do
no,
this?
we can't make it too easy now, can we?
No, I don't. I need to...
Okay, baseball bat doesn't work inside. I don't have space to swing it.
That's a sentence you don't want to hear.
Why?
Baseball bat doesn't work inside.
Yeah.
What were you doing with a baseball bat inside to begin with?
I'm getting attacked.
Makes sense.
Oh, there's a dude with a gun. Oh, okay, go back.
He was
no,
kinda
no,
mad,
no, fuck you, you
No.
bitch. We're going back to the other
Sometimes you
room.
just have to let out your rage, you know.
Well, that is actually also happening, yeah.
Well, rage rooms exist for that reason.
Exactly.
Which, honestly, would be funny to go to at some point. Just so you want to rage. We'll have fun in this room that's specifically designed with things that can easily break.
Yeah, no, that sounds like fun.
And you are allowed to break every single thing in there.
Yeah, that's this game. Oh, there is a fucking shotgun? What the fuck?
You know what game that is?
What?
Teardown.
Don't know.
You don't know Teardown? The game that is where you have to kind of... Well, you do have multiple types of missions. You can do a robbery, which requires you to actually plan your route, or you have to destroy something within a certain amount, with a certain time frame. But I think that is everything still attached. But this time I'm using an impeller pump instead of the
Oh
normal
god, he hit me. He
belt-driven
fucking
one
hit me.
because I don't have the space for a belt-driven one.
What the hell? What are this big man's moves?
Oh, oh,
Luckily, I stole a gun. What is this? Why is
Alright.
he a fucking pole dancer?
I may have to install stabilizers on this, and yes, it is faster. What? It's so fast, it's lifting itself out of the water. Causing it to slow down because the propellers aren't in the water anymore. Alright, I have to say, 3x3 wins, 1x1 loses. Engine bay looks like a mess, I know. But I don't care. It's a 2-cylinder, massive engine. Hold on. I have returned. Alright, let's see. Now we have this. Looks kind of ugly, but I need to install stabilizers. I basically need to install rudders, which I'm gonna put... Where do I put the rudder, though? Probably in the front, like here, probably? Probably gonna just slap some rudders. Yes. Used to only work with 1x1s because I was thinking, well, it's a 1x1, it should work, right? 1x1s are very easy for cramped spaces, but now that I realize the power of the 3x3. It's so bad that I even need to wait, hold on. Control, there are these control fins that I want to use instead. Guess I'm using small ones. I hope these give me enough control. Then we need a tilt sensor, which will go right here. We're going to need nice. We're gonna need to create a logic system again. Let's go. We're gonna need one input, one output. We're going to basically need it to say 0, which, oh boy. I just realized the problem that I'm gonna get. Yeah. I realized the problem I'm gonna have. We have an input which is a number. We have an output which is a number. Stabilize, I'm gonna just very quickly draw a level. It's kind of like this, you know? I guess we're gonna do something like this in there as well. This is a level. And what we need is a function. Because as we all know that this needs to be x times 4 to create 0 to 1. And then we need a PID. It's sad, we need a PID controller. And the set point is 0 anyway.
And shirtless, what the fuck?
They
I
have
did
this
not think you
active,
would do
which is going to be a constant on signal, because we need constant on signals for this. And now it is a matter of setting up the numbers for this. Now I do have it written down somewhere what each of them does, but at this point I'm getting so many pieces of paper here. I'm gonna have to keep looking through stuff if I want to find one little thing. Should probably organize it. I should probably clean up my desk. It's not. This one is important. This one. Was it this one? Did I put it on the hardware store one? No, but there is a thing that I used for buckshot roulette. Was it on here? Was it not on here? I guess it was probably on here.
Will he have it in him to kill somebody?
I guess this paper can go. Alright. Oh yeah, it is here.
Oh wait, what am I doing?
Your mum.
No, well, no. No.
So we want to change by how much does it want to increase? So I guess we want it to increase by 0.0008. This one becomes 0, and the amount of I guess it increases how fast it goes up to it. I guess is 0.05. Hopefully these are correct numbers. Boat.
So they all have like
Stab.
a tattoo on their back, right? But do
Yeah.
the different images also have like a particular meaning?
Let me put the boat stab
Probably.
on this.
Because like
But
this guy's like
I-
a samurai.
I
Kind of.
definitely wouldn't know, but it probably means something, yeah.
Also, do they choose their own tattoo, or is the family just like, no, you're gonna have this image?
You're our family. We only use these types of images.
I mean, that's basically how mobs work, yeah.
I don't know.
Well, if you want to be associated,
Yeah, I guess
It's
so,
actually-
but I don't. Because
Oh
within
my.
the same family, they don't necessarily have the same image.
I think it might actually be doing something. Oh wait, of course, but we're also getting the parasitic draw from like the pump, which
Can you?
divides the power from 2 to divided by 3. So I'm losing.
Can you
a little
stop
bit of
fucking
power.
attacking me?
yeah,
Share.
consider.
Why am I still losing power though?
Hit him with chair. There we go.
Hello. Oh, what's happening? Something's
Why
not
did
right.
Press the wrong button.
Why did dude get hit with chair?
Have you seen this game?
Not that much, honestly, no.
Well, then you should maybe be watching right now because it's getting pretty badass.
I guess we're gonna be removing
I'm also
this here.
dying. I am
Enemy.
running out of healing. No, let me hit you with chair.
Whereas on the
Stop.
backside, like right here, where there's a massive modular engine already.
Stop, he said calmly.
Like the problem that I was facing with the modular engine to begin with was the fact that if I put too much.
Dude, what are these combos?
Wait, no, need to change something first. Can I get rid of this entire system? Because then I can really
They have another chair.
demonstrate the problem that I'm facing. Right now there are no pumps in my cooling system, which might be bad, might not be bad, depending on the problem. But what is happening is this thing's too powerful.
I picked up an ashtray. That's not a chair. I can use this as a weapon.
Wait, did
Yeah,
I?
chair?
What did I delete? What did I delete, and why isn't my clutch doing clutch things?
Do I have healing items?
Wait, no. Why is my clutch doing clutch things? Or maybe if you delete the connection to the
I ran out of healing items. This might be a problem. I am dead.
This is the problem that I'm facing. It goes above the water, but my stabilization system does nothing.
Okay, rely more on chair. That's the lesson in that.
But I cannot.
And if that don't work, use more chair.
It weighs
Yes, there's like 8 of them
not
in this
even
room.
3,000.
Just pick them all up.
That's why I'm using a stabilization system. I'm trying to get rotation. So if I can use fins to keep the boat kind of stabilized and horizontal, it should work, right? Oh, it's way too slow with reacting to it. Oh, it's so slow. Guess we're gonna remove a couple of zeros from this. See how quick it reacts now. Why does it react so slowly? Yeah, I already used a function to multiply it by 4, otherwise it goes from 0. See, now it's more active. Will it react to it as well? Right, we should remain on plane now. Slowly trying to correct, get into the horizontal position, but my speed is basically capped right now, and I don't know why. But because I have enough torque, I feel like I can use gearboxes to increase my speed even more. Oh boy, what are we doing here? I don't know if this is correct. I think I should clamp this. It needs to react even quicker, so it basically needs to react immediately. Because right now it's slowly becoming more and more and more, turning more without really any reason to. So back in we go. Then we're gonna clamp.
Stop hitting me.
We're gonna clamp it between -1 and 1, while this number goes down even more. Oh wait, I need to change the gearbox layout as well. Yeah. Alright, let's add a nice 3:2 gear ratio. This will now become 2 rotations of the engine, results in 3 rotations of the props. See? Wait, why am I stalling?
Am I dead? I am dead again.
That's why I was stalling. Because there was a rogue wave going in.
What?
Why am
No, I don't want to switch to easy. Get out of here.
Why is the ship... It's the pivoting system, isn't it? Why am I... Yeah. My tilting system is not really working. Well, it is kind of, I think it's kind of overreacting. Yeah, it's overreacting. It is just overreacting, honestly. I don't know why. Like, it's still trying to push me down. Even though we are completely horizontal.
Okay, baseball bat seems to work a little better. Apparently, baseball bat is better weapon than chair.
This ship is slowly turning into a submarine.
Really, a baseball bat is more effective than a chair.
Yeah, I don't
That's
like
unexpected.
that. Yeah, it kind of is.
Honestly.
Well, if you see the chairs, they are massive. If you hit someone with that,
It'll definitely hurt, I guess.
like they're like the big sofa chairs, you know?
Are these not the wrong way around? Right. Are these the right way around now? Yes. I'm gonna check if this is the problem. The fact that it's upside down. Trying to compensate for something. But if it's a lot worse, then I know they are the right way around. Oh yeah, I still have to turn this on. History value is 1 already.
However, that just means that the best way to do this is a combination of chair and bat.
I don't understand why the boat is going down. Of course, turn them upside down didn't really matter because it detects tilting, so... Still don't understand why it stabilizes but decides to kind of sink the boat. Like, sure, it keeps it stable. But the PID system is just kind of scuffed. Alright.
There we go.
Let me add zeros to this number. So the radar, like, I have no idea how radars work in Stormworks. But what I understand is they're either on the side or in the center. It's keeping itself at 1. Alright, I'm just gonna remove the clamp so I can see the actual number. Right, because here I have with the proportional gain is how much it gains. And I think the integral gain is the kind of like a multiplier for like a reaction time. Wasn't a derivative gain to kind of slow it down a little bit? I think this is like how the increments. This is how fast you want it to kind of ramp up. I guess if I put 0.
Oh, come on.
0.001. This will work. What does the number say? 0. Yeah, it keeps going up. Alright, let's run the engine then.
Oh. It's ugly Chinese man.
It starts to go
That's unexpected.
down by only a slow amount. Huh. I guess now I know what I have to do.
Sure. There's another guy that is so strong of will that they just stand after taking a bunch of bullets.
Can you get the microphone out of your mouth?
It's not in my mouth. It's actually
Then
pretty
why-
far from
Oh, it does sound like it.
Huh.
Yeah, it does sound. You suddenly sound really, really loud.
We appreciate not being
I didn't touch
what is
it.
called a very naughty word, I guess.
Is this
Yes.
better?
Well, hold on. Check your Windows settings. Because what Windows sometimes does, and I hate it for this. What it does is it messes with the audio settings. Since Windows decides, you know what your microphone volume should be? 100.
Well, I never changed that anyway, so I would assume that it's on 100 by default.
Did I not connect it? Disconnect that. This should be about a bit active. So. Oh no! I made a mistake. I made a mistake. It extended outward. Tilt sensor. It extended outward, causing the tilt sensor itself to be deleted, meaning it was completely useless. Yeah, I have no idea how radars work. When I do this, that means that display 0.
Okay, he has claws. Or needles? Maybe they're needles and he holds them like claws. Okay, they're needles.
Oh, I think they're the wrong way around now.
Shit, this is actually bad though, because I have no healing items and I am on extremely low health.
So it turns out I have to flip these around
Don't
once
be,
more.
I guess.
What do you mean, don't be?
Just go to the hospital when you need to.
Yes, that-
Just be healthy, you know.
Well,
Eat
there's
a
one
lunch.
problem. If I return to my safe now to buy healing items, that is like a lot of progress gone.
Skill issue.
It does not sound like
What
game
the
over,
hell?
so you should be fine.
But it might be worth it.
Right, it should grab.
Yeah, maybe that's worth it.
It's doing it again. What is
But actually,
happening?
does dying reset your health? It does. Okay, I have a chance then. Okay, if I can stun him with the bat, I might have a problem. Or not a problem. I might have a chance.
Yeah, why is it like this though? So what's happening?
Where did you
Right.
get that sword?
Just put this to 0. That is a good one. Let's see. At some point I found a Reddit post about it, but I'm kind of gonna look up on my phone how bids work again. If I turn my fan on, quick. Yes. Hold on, this is actually more interesting.
Okay, never mind. This boss is actually pretty easy. He doesn't
Ooh, the
He
Dutch
doesn't
trains are
take
actually gonna
armor through
change.
shit like the other one did. Oh, I took his sword. Never mind, he shot his sword in half.
Bid.
Why do you
Tuning.
chuck a gun at me?
Also, the Dutch trains are going to change, which might be interesting for the entirety of Europe. They're going to use a different safety system, which means that it might become more compatible with other countries, which means that if one country can change that system, if all other countries do it, that means that travel throughout Europe by train becomes a lot easier. It would mean
Maybe.
that you don't have to switch locomotives after every border because of the safety systems, or having to build redundant safety, like every single safety system on every single piece of track. Let's see.
Okay, never mind. He's also started armoring through my shit now.
So, system underreacts, it moves too slowly, overreacts.
There we go.
About to
Okay,
decree.
that
Well,
boss was actually pretty easy.
speed is fine. Now I need derivative gain. I guess this becomes an opposing force. But like integral
missed,
is kind of
idiot.
skipped. I guess integral can be 0. This isn't that much of use yet. I'm just running off of Steam on my phone.
What was that?
Yeah, see, it stabilizes.
Oh.
Alright, let it hit the water. Come on, hit the water. That's not... It's not reactive enough. So I guess I need to I've been using the wrong thing entirely. Need to basically increase this number. Also, hold on.
Yeah.
Set a course at Evo. As released.
Yes. Well, the early
The-
access version, yes.
Yeah, there is currently a sale going on.
Yeah. Which might be interesting because it'll probably get expensive when the full release is going. It's kind of weird to me that they're doing a sale for the early access though.
You get as many people as possible hyped for it.
Okay,
So,
but wait, how much does it cost? 31 bucks.
well, 32 technically. It's 20% sale on 40
Yeah.
bucks.
People at my intern played that game. But
Evo?
apparently it's
Is that
very
of course
buggy and
Evo?
framey right now.
Yeah, no. From what we know, it's still like very much
Wait, an early access game
early
is
access.
crap because it's early access? What? No. Who'd have guessed that? But this should be more stabilizing. Why isn't it stabilizing me enough?
Wait, this is an early access version, and it already requires 100 gigabytes of space.
I think that is a total. I think that's going to be the total, which is a large game.
It's not as bad as Jedi Survivor somehow, but that's might just have to do with optimization.
It's around the same size as Forza Horizon, which I feel like Assetto Corsa Evo is going to basically kind of be like a way more detailed Forza Horizon, which I'm
Without
excited
the
for.
Forza Horizon-ness of it all, I guess.
Yeah, which honestly it does kind of add to the game, the kind of the excitement that you get from basically a festival.
Yeah, but I don't like the arcadiness of it.
Yeah, me neither. You can only turn your steering wheel 90 degrees. That's my main complaint.
Yeah.
You have
You know, it's
to.
funny. When I first got my wheel, the first game I played with it was Need for Speed Heat.
Wrong game.
And then I used the shifter, but there was no clutch, like at all.
Yeah.
Which was, and then my father came to drive, like to try it out because I just got the steering wheel.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Wait, why doesn't the clutch do anything?"
Yeah.
It's weird.
And you want to know the annoying part with Forza Horizon 5? Oh, not only can you only turn the steering wheel like 90 degrees, which I think we both have a steering wheel that does a total of 900, which means that you only use 1/10 of the total steering.
I think the steering wheel we have is like 1080 degrees.
No, I think it's 900. Because you have 360 plus 90.
Yeah, but I think the one we have
Both
here
ways.
has a bit more. Wait,
Hold on. It's right next to me, so let's see. We have 360 plus 90. 360 plus 90. In my head, that means you have 5 times 9. You have 450 plus 450. In my head, that makes 300. That makes 900.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's 900. I must be confused with something else.
1080 would go all the way around. It's kind of reacting to. It's not rapidly vibrating, but I feel like I should add a couple of zeros in between here. Also, now that I understand PID systems, I can probably tune out the RPS of the engine a little bit better.
Well, what I am hoping though is that they finally tackle the server problems and
What do you
just
mean the
have
server?
like an. Well, with Assetto, it's you can't really run your own server. Like we two can't really drive like on.
Oh yeah, you
Like a
basically have to
separate
find.
server that we can set up.
You have to find your
So
own.
I hope. Yeah, I hope they'll make like a way to set up your own play sessions, basically.
Yeah. I feel like it is more stable, but at the same time it isn't. I might know what I have to do, and that is, as I think M444 4C said, is do a bigger multiplier. Because currently 0, like making it 1, does not work.
Oh, he's going shirtless too. And he again somehow
This
ripped
should
it off by
be-
the shoulder.
Now I'm gonna keep saying 4444 because it sounds funnier. That kind of... It seems like it's working. It seems like it's keeping it in plane. It seems adding a doubling the multiplier is keeping it kind of stable.
Is that why the other game is called Like a Dragon? Because they have a dragon tattoo.
And if you let go of the clutch and it lowers your speed, it doesn't do as much.
Alright, I think final boss.
Boom.
And he has a... I don't even know how many health bars that would be.
And what I'm actually gonna do is def myself on Discord real quick. Because I am going to simply end it here because I am getting tired. And the stream is, I don't know how long the stream is going. 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's normal time. Yeah. Because, yep, the reason I did the stream on... Thanks for the follow M4444C. Yeah, the reason... Usually I stream on Friday instead of Saturday, but because I was away on Friday, I decided to do it Saturday. For obvious reasons. I want to start streaming... Well, maybe not obvious, but I want to start streaming 2 times a week. And if I cannot do it on the day I usually do it, I'm going to kind of move them around a little bit so I can still keep that 2 times a week going. With as you can see, nope, it's up here, up here, the Wednesday, Friday stuff going, because that will mean that next stream will be Wednesday. Probably going to be Deero Valley again, because train. Me being train nerd may be a little bit of an influence there. And yeah, if you like what you saw and want to see more, make sure to interact with the content. If you want to join the Discord, you can do that via !Discord in chat. That will give you the link, or descriptions channels. This is ending up on YouTube as a VOD, so hello and goodbye YouTube. And you can find YouTube everywhere as well. Same within chat on stream, !Discord, or not Discord, YouTube. I'm getting tired. Yeah, I said next stream will be Wednesday. Probably gonna start around the same time. Have fun with the jets. Hopefully get them working. That said, a very pleasant half week and weekend. And goodbye.